This is Bleach Soul Resurrection, based on the anime and manga series, a hack-and-slash action fighting game in the same genre as Dynasty Warriors and others like Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, where you choose one of the characters from the Bleach series and annihilate thousands of enemies by mashing buttons, which is extremely fun if you're into this genre, and if you've played others like Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, you'll be right at home with this game. In fact, at first it's extremely easy, a little bit too easy, but give the game some time, it does start putting up a fight, as you make your way through the storyline and also individual missions.
No need to hold back now.
So if you're familiar with other games in this genre, there's not that much that sets Bleach apart other than the unique character designs and storyline. While I'm not familiar with the anime, I personally really dig the art design in this game. I find the animation style works quite well with this style of gameplay, keeping everything on screen lively, bold, and really fun to watch. Even when some of the backgrounds are barren and monochromatic, it has a very slick presentation and makes you feel like you're playing in an anime. If you are not familiar with this style of gameplay, perhaps this will be your first foray into the hack-and-slash Dynasty Warriors style genre, where you start off with one character and then unlock new ones as you play through the storyline. You also play through individual missions that you unlock with increasing difficulty levels. You'll want to level your characters up before you start trying the more challenging ones. As each of the characters have different attacks and special attributes, you'll find that you use different fighters for different levels and different kinds of enemies.
That's not enough to stop me. Just showing off with you. You're mine. There, eat this. This is it.
Level designs may vary, but here's your basic level structure, which is pretty much identical to every other game in this genre. You plow your way through hundreds and thousands of weak enemies, medium difficulty enemies, and then end bosses. There's a normal and hard difficulty setting. Real veterans will want to go straight to the hard setting because the end bosses aren't that challenging compared to some of the other games in the genre. You have a variety of offensive moves. You can dart out of the way, run, zip around the screen, attack, jump, pull off special moves, and as you complete each of the levels, you earn experience points that you can then apply to upgrade your characters and make them more powerful. There's actually quite a bit of replay value in these games if you enjoy them.
It was vengeance that made us.
Okay, here I go.
To make a point clear, even though the gameplay starts out easy, it does get far more challenging, and eventually you'll have to start blocking and actually being concerned about your spirit gauge and health levels. But on the normal setting at least, that takes a while. I really enjoy these games. I love the Samurai and Dynasty Warriors series. Fist of the North, Star Ken's Rage is very similar to this, albeit that game was a lot harder. I like these because they're just fun button-mashing adventures. If you're really stuck, just level your character up a few times and try it again. As you can see, you get some anime cutscenes in the storyline, and Bleach on the PlayStation 3 is pretty much as you see it here. It's predictable, it's button-mashing, it's fun. It's also color-safe, Bleach, so you won't mess up that black concert t-shirt you just bought. It's Bleach Soul Ignition in Japan, or Bleach Soul Resurrection in the West, or as I would just say, Bleach Soul Resurrection.
All right. This right now. Damn it! I can't give up. Not yet.